These are typical from the study that we had done previously. We know that construction items, chemicals, fungicide, pesticides, those are also very, very common. Cables are also very, very common. And of course now, because of the fight against COVID, we're also finding more and more those are common. So what happens, counterfeit goods are, majority of counterfeit goods are imported. 70% of the goods we find counterfeited come from outside. So what now, as the country, we've been doing is strengthening our border posts. We strengthen enforcement, public awareness, and also the prosecution. So basically today, this was just a show to show that we are not going to be zero tolerance for counterfeit and illicit goods all together. So we have with us the regional commissioner. He's here representing national government, who are also very supportive in this fight against counterfeit. Here you have IPR owners, the actual owners of the brands. We have some who have flown in all the way from South Africa. Some are from here in Nairobi to make sure that the goods that have been condemned as counterfeit are destroyed. And where we are in an environmental safe destruction unit where they destroy all the items following all the environmental regulations. Today we were doing social distancing. So just to make sure that we do a good job and Kenya remains counterfeit free. One of the reasons, of course, we do this is manufacturing is part of the Big Four agenda. It's actually supposed to be contributing 15% to our GDP. Unfortunately, counterfeit and illicit goods are contributing more to the GDP than manufacturing. So if we're serious about manufacturing, which we know the government is, we've got to really have zero tolerance to counterfeiting. And that is really why we are here destroying the goods and making sure this does not happen.
This is a multi-agency effort led by an appointee of the President by the name Wanyama Msiambo, the Deputy Head of Public Service. You can see how serious the government takes this effort to fight counterfeits. They come through our borders, through our ports, and that's where most of this effort is directed. And from the speech that we've just read, you've heard, we want to ensure that nothing of that nature comes through our border points, and that the officers who are deployed, they actually ensure that no counterfeit products enter our market, because they destroy our economy, they destroy our health, our productivity, and everything that we consider Kenyan. And of course, if you're stealing somebody's brains or intellectual property, you need to be punished for it. We want people to earn from the sweat of the inventiveness, the inventions, and the products they make. So Kenya should not be the home of people who steal other people's intellectual property. And of course, they counterfeit goods and give those goods a bad name and destroy the economy of the producing country and of course our own economy. They will share,
These are photographs, these are live.
Okay. When they are prepared.
Kulikuwa na moja pale kwa